back to another episode of Let's Find Out. In today's episode, what we're finding out is if a GT4 master cylinder on the 6-piston front brake calipers will actually firm up the pedal feel. What I have here is the OE original GTS 4-piston brake master cylinder. This is, come to find out, this electrical connector is the delineation from the old master cylinders to the new master cylinders. So if you're rocking a 987, you do not get this electrical connector. If you have a newer, I think 981, I'm not certain, I don't have a 981, but I know for certain if you're 718, you have to have this electrical connector on any master cylinder you buy. So I think we did well with our new one, but this is an old OE, and that's what the piston looks like. So let's get to opening our new parts, see what we get. So I did remove the shipping label to save myself here. I did order this online, so I will tell you, please do your research, right? So there are varying costs for components and parts from different dealerships, different vendors. So this guy, let's pause for effect. This guy is the 991-355-13085 brake master cylinder. Let's see what it looks like. Got a bubble wrap. Looking good, looking good. All right. Oh, I'm gonna put that guy, hey, look at that. It looks very similar. We have our electrical connector, thank goodness. Let's get this bubble wrap out of the way. And boy, this joker is marked everywhere. I did at the last track day take pictures of master brake cylinders, and this one is compatible with the GT4 RS even, and obviously GT4, but this is the barcode. If you want to scan the barcode, take a picture of that. But it does look very, very, very similar. I think we're going to be okay. Let me turn this around. I think we're going to be all right. So with, so let's do something. I'm curious. I could not find anything as far as the width of these barrels, and from eyeballing it, it actually looks different. This GT4 looks larger. My non-precision measuring device. Sorry, y'all. Some people call it frugal. My wife calls it me being a cheap bastard, but you know, depends on how you look in life. So let's hold it there and see what we get. So we're about 27 millimeters. Yep. Okay, so let's try the GT4. I'm curious. Okay, already it won't fit on there, so we're going to let it slide on down. Get a nice firm grip on it. I think that's right. Let's measure that guy. It's got to be bigger than 27. Ooh, 27? What the hell? We're going to measure that again. So that guy's 27. So this guy can't be. I mean, it rattles around on there. Let's check it again. I do have my readers on, shockingly. Oh, 25. So that guy's 25 millimeter. Sorry, y'all. You can laugh at me now. Okay, so 25. Do this again. 25 for that guy. We'll kick this up. I know it's bigger because it's pushing it out. I can't even put it on there. And the GT4 is 27 millimeters, if I can keep myself from shaking. 27 right there. All right, so with that, let's start taking the one off the car apart and see what the Spyder dimension is. If it's 27, I don't think we're going to get much brake improvement at all, but we're going to give it a try. Experimental test pilot. Let's do this. So apparently 24 millimeter socket is the proper extraction tool. I got a little swivel here to a little standoff to make life easier with the 1/2 inch ratchet. You need a 13 millimeter line wrench and of course the extraction tool to make life easier. I did evacuate as much as I could out of the master cylinder reservoir, and I already have it out. So there are 2 screws that you do not need to take out. This one here, that E10 E10 here Torx, it's just these 2 nuts here that are 24 millimeter that go on these posts. So as promised, the clutch line did leak all over the place, and luckily I had double bagged, but I still made a little mess. So I have my clutch line up there, up out of the way, not leaking down anymore. And we're gonna get this changed out. Let's go. So if you notice, I've double bagged below the master cylinder and reservoir. When I first did this and put the Spyder master cylinder on, I emptied my entire reservoir, and luckily I had the bag down here and captured all of it. So you know, I forgot about the stinking filter. I don't understand. I don't know who's putting chunks of dirty brake fluid in their master cylinder reservoir, but that little joker is a pain in the tuchus to get out. And case in point, if you don't know already, brake fluid is very corrosive. It eats paint, so you pull that out and make a mess. You want to make sure you wipe up any area that it splashes. I did splash a little bit, and we're gonna splash again. So it's not a perfect job, and that's why I'm wearing gloves, because you don't want to get that on your skin. It permeates the skin and gets into your bloodstream. So another helpful hint from your Uncle Lair. So we're gonna pull out as much fluid as we can with our extraction device. And this is the vent line I was telling you about. You need to get the level at least below this line. You're gonna make a mess. And doing the little trick, goes without saying, of pressing the brake pedal, just depressing it a little bit, does not work here, because we're actually gonna take it off at that point. So we get our 2 electrical connectors, top and bottom, off, and I use my little extraction tool inside there to help. So basically it's in and down on both of these connections. So with that, I'll get the electrical connectors off and start working on these lines, well, after I get the fluid down. So let's get to it. So we have the Spyder removed and up on our drain can here. And now we're going to measure to see if we're gonna get any performance gain or if it's gonna be the same. So with my completely imprecise precision measuring tool, I'll get a lock here, and let's see, it looks to be 27. I'll slide it down the new GT4 with the GT4 part number. It slides right on, no gap, and it should be right at 27. So I do not foresee an improved brake performance with the GT4 over the Spyder, sadly. But experimental test pilot, let's keep driving. Over. So we're gonna take off the reservoir. Taking off the reservoir is almost like you're breaking the damn thing. So well, I'll try to do my best to show you that procedure.